save this. Okay, so find your largest piece. Okay, so the largest piece is going to go with the cat one. So I'd lay out your little, let's see, can I zoom out any more? No, I can't.
And the bumpy side is on the outside, right?
The bumpy side? Oh, yeah, the card.
Yeah.
So I would kind of make a pile. So for the first one, you can have your little cat. That's going to go here. And then if you want to find the solid colored cardstock, the big one, so there's a couple little solids, but look for the big one. That is this piece. And then there should be a small glitter. Actually, there should be two. Let me find my other one. Okay. Be two smaller glitter pieces. You want the longer, skinnier one for this cat card. And then you need a long, skinny piece of the reds. There should be one that'll go the full width of the card. Okay. And then there's only one of these where it's like a rectangle. So that's for your Feliz Navidad. And there should be or Feliz Navidad. Okay. Are we good on the first one?
Yes.
Okay, so then our puppy dog, so I guess find your puppy dog to put him in the stack. And then this one, I want to say actually there's two of the exact same size. Okay, so one goes for the puppy dog card. And then the other one is for it's for this stocking one. So, but here let's do one card at a time. I think that's easier. So you need your little bow also goes on this one. Find wishing you a perfect Christmas, and then find the solid rectangle that is just a little bit bigger than it. And then those will go there. And then we're missing just these two little strips, which should be the two that are left. There's a short and a long one. They go like that. And then for this doggy in the bottom, let me go ahead and move that. I'll do that so I can kind of show the rest. So this doggy, so he's already that big piece that's left. And then you'll notice there's some skinny strips. So you'll notice one that's shorter. We want the shorter one of the two. Okay. And then happy holidays. And then again, the glitter. There's a long and a short. You want the short one. Are you missing a piece? I'll come check. So then the last few should all go for this one. And then this one, there should be a slightly bigger and smaller piece. A glitter. And then you should have, I did change it because I meant to change it on the original card, but I didn't. It's Maui Christmas for this one. And then there should be a little red and a glitter. Okay, so that's, oh yeah, and then I guess I should put the actual cat. And then, I forgot my ornament goes with the layout we did. A little one in the box. So then, we need scissors. So we will start with our card base. We may as well do this one first since that's kind of the one that's right here. So first thing you're going to do is actually dovetail. Okay, so again, to dovetail, what I do is I aim for the center and I do a little snip. Sometimes easier to see on the back. And then I'm going to go from the corner to my center snip on either side. And you're going to dovetail one side of the gold, one side of the red, okay, and then your Maui Christmas, there should be a little bit of room, and make sure you're doing the left side of Maui Christmas. Okay. I realized something. We'll make it work. Yeah. Okay. All right, so then we're going to start with our small red strip, the patterned one. And that is going to put some tape on it. That, let me move this up just a little bit, is going to go like, I don't know, what is that, ½ an inch from the bottom of the card. So about the width of your glitter paper if you need something for measurement. Okay. And then next you'll put the glitter paper and you just kind of butt it right up to the next one. And then the fun little Christmassy Okay, so now we're going to build the little cluster. So you're going to start with the red one. And this is two-tone, so there is a lighter and a darker side. It's very subtle, but I am going to have the darker side up on mine, whichever side you prefer. But it's going to line up with the right edge, and then the V. So see how there's a point on the V? So I kind of want this green paper to be between the bottom edge and the V in the middle. And then I'm going to do my gold. And then the gold, I'm going to line it up with the edge, and then I'm going to have the V in the center. So that center of the V lines up with the red. And then before you glue anything else down, grab your the other card for the fall card. It's a shaker card, so you're going to have all this foam tape in the center, and you want to grab some of the squares. 2 squares is probably fine. So one on, just one kind of on each side. And then this is going to go underneath the glitter, so you have a little bit of a gap there. And then we're going to use some foam squares to pop the kitty up also. So one of the nice things about making shakers is then we can use all the foam from it. And so I'm just sticking 3 on my cat, kind of aiming for the edges. And then he's centered, and so I kind of just center him in my gap, and then I have the little bit of the ornaments kind of just sticking off the bottom there. So it's like the cat itself is kind of centered on the paper, but the little ornament kind of goes off. And then when we're done with all the Christmas cards, I did bring a Merry Christmas stamp. So if you are someone and you don't want to have to write like a big thing, if you just want to be able to write your name and hand it to someone, then you can stamp a Merry Christmas on the side. That is the first one. And then do the little doggy one next. We'll do that. That works. Okay, so we'll start with the large green. And so this is just going to kind of be eyeballed in there. So if you look at how far away from the top and the bottom it is, kind of try to get that same size. It's about, I don't know, what, 1/4 of an inch. If you need something to guide you, you can use the strip to kind of help with like a measurement if you're not good at eyeballing. So then we are going to add our ribbon on our little package. Again, pay attention, there is a light and a dark, okay? It doesn't matter which side you use. I'm going to use dark. You just want to make sure you're consistent on it, okay? So then I'm going to put that on, and I'm just going to be a little bit away from the edge. And the liquid glue is nice for this because it's got some wiggle room. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my other little one. And let me know if I'm going too fast or is this a good pace? Okay. All right. And that one will go there. That doesn't look perfectly straight. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Does it? There you go. Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to glue down my wishing you a perfect Christmas. So again, pay attention to what color side you use, the light or the dark. And I'm going to use the same side just to be consistent. And then this is going to go about a 1/2 inch underneath and a 1/2 inch in. And so this one I'm going to do flat, and we'll pop up the dog and we'll pop the bow up. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do some squares for the dog. He'll go, oops, right here. So the little edge of his paw is kind of on the edge there. And then the bow, find a square that'll kind of fit. So I used one of more of the edge pieces that aren't as big. And then it goes right where our ribbon meets for our package. There we go. And okay. So then let's do this one next. All right, let me go back and put him over here. That's easier. All right, so I'm going to start with the green. Bless you. And so green side, again, I'm going to be like that 1/4 inch. So it's that same gap from the top and the bottom. I'm going to be from the edge of my card, right? So I'm kind of like getting that white frame. And then I'll do my red. And then this time that glitter piece will actually just go on top of the green. So I'll line you up. Okay. And then you can, I'm off centering. Mine seems a little long. Okay. Sorry. Trimming that down. Sorry, mine seemed just a little long. Sometimes that happens. I'm cutting so many. Okay. And then I'm going to pop up my doggy. And then this one, since it's a big piece, I'm probably going to do one in each corner. And then I might do just like a smaller one in the center. So, because we got 2 more cards. So yeah, we got plenty of foam tape. But we do have some pumpkins to pop up on the other one. And then this one, I'm not quite centered. I'm centered as far as left and right goes, but I'm a little bit higher up on my card. Okay, so I'm not center. So centered as far as left and right goes on the red piece of paper, but so happy holidays. Okay. And then I really liked this one. Got my card base. Okay. So this one, we'll start with the solid green, and that's going to go all the way up to your fold of your card. Oh, all right, so this is going to go up at the top of my fold. Okay, and then I'm going to use my long skinny piece, and that'll go at the bottom. We're then going to dovetail the large solid piece. So for this one, since it's so big, what I'm going to do is fold. And by fold, I'm just like barely just folding so I have like a line. Okay? So I don't fold the whole thing. So see how it's just like kind of that little edge there. So then I'm going to snip. And then I'm going to, again, snip from corner to the top. Corner to the top. And then actually, we're going to, before we glue this one down, we're going to go ahead and glue the Feliz Navidad. So we'll glue the sentiment on. And then the actual, like, both pieces are going to go kind of down in this corner so that you have a little bit of an edge. Okay, just around it. So about 1/4 inch on the bottom and the side. And so I did that first because now I can center this in the gap that's left. So again, I'm just going to eyeball it. And then we have our gold at the top. Because Christmas cards need something shiny on them. And then your cat and the ball will pop up with foam tape. You might need to use a smaller piece of foam or cut it down if you don't have a smaller piece. But that'll go right on that edge. Okay. And then my cat, I'm going to center my little box seam on the point and just kind of aim for center or slightly lower than center. And there is that card.